Welcome back to the web series of cardiovascular system. Cardiogenic shock. Cardiogenic shock is the failure of the heart to pump blood adequately to meet oxygenation needs of the body. It occurs when either systolic or diastolic dysfunction of the pumping action of heart result in compromised cardiac output. Risk factors of cardiogenic shock. It include systolic dysfunction, inability of the heart to pump blood forward due to myocardial infarction and cardiomyopathy. Diastolic dysfunction, inability of the heart to fill during diastole due to pericardial tamponade. Dysarrhythmia and structural factors like valvular abnormalities, ventricular septum rupture and tension pneumothorax. Pathophysiology of cardiogenic shock. Due to etiological factors like organ dysfunction, ischemia and dysarrhythmia, systolic and diastolic dysfunction occurs. It causes decreased stroke volume and decreased cardiac output, lead to decreased cellular perfusion and impaired cell metabolism. It also causes increased pulse pressure and decreased oxygen supply. Clinical manifestations of cardiogenic shock. Cardiovascular system. Decreased capillary refill time and chest pain. Pulmonary system. Tachypnea, cyanosis, crackles. Renal system. Increased sodium and water retention, decreased renal blood flow and decreased urine output. Integumentary system. Pallor, cool and clammy skin. Neurologic system. Decreased cell perfusion and anxiety. Gastrointestinal system. Nausea and vomiting, decreased bowel sounds. Clinical manifestations based on stages of shock. Compensatory stage. Due to sympathetic nervous system stimulation, increased contractility, increased heart rate, coronary artery dilation, narrowed pulse pressure. Progressive stage. Decreased cardiac output, decreased blood pressure, dysarrhythmia, increased heart rate, ischemia. Refractory stage. Decreased cardiac output, hypotension and bradycardia. Diagnostic findings. History collection and physical examination. Lab investigations. Increased cardiac biomarkers. Increased blood glucose level and increased blood urea nitrogen. ECG, echocardiogram, chest X-ray, altered hemodynamic parameters. Management of cardiogenic shock. Positive inotropic agents to stimulate cardiac conductivity. Vasodilator therapy. Administer oxygen. Administer morphine to reduce pain. Circulatory assist devices. Administer diuretics to reduce body fluid volume. Administer antibiotics to treat infections. Nursing interventions of cardiogenic shock. Improving cardiac output, improving oxygenation, maintaining tissue perfusion, relieving anxiety. Emergency management of cardiogenic shock. The initial management include monitor or observe lab investigations of the patient, provide antibiotic therapy, insert urinary catheter if needed, assess need for intubation, check airway and breathing, monitor functioning of the heart, monitor ECG and echocardiography values, assess any need for nasogastric tube feeding. Ongoing management include assess circulatory functions, maintain body fluid volume, maintaining tissue perfusion and improving cardiac output. Nursing diagnosis of cardiogenic shock. Decreased cardiac output related to impaired contractility to extensive heart muscle damage. Impaired gas exchange related to pulmonary edema. Activity intolerance related to physical conditions.